Hi YouTubers, so I'm making this video about how to remove a lock nut from a very tight spot like this. So there's a lot of videos with smashing a socket over a smaller lock nut, but as you can see there's not a chance that you're going to get a socket over that. 300ZX that I've bought, it's not too bad. Working out a lot of problems on it. I want to save these rims because they are a Japanese two-piece rim, so I won't talk too much. I'm going to get straight into it. So basically I've got all other 3 lock nuts off the rims, and how I did it was basically I drilled a hole straight in the center with a 5mm drill bit, and then I drilled a hole on the side of the lock nut with a 5mm drill bit, and another hole closer to the other side with a 5mm drill bit. I drilled the center out to a 8mm drill bit, and then I used a cold chisel. I smashed this sucker in with a big hammer, literally put a shifter on it because it's a hex shape, and out they come. It was easy. A lot easier than trying to weld a tube on there, or you know, a couple of the other crappy methods I've seen. This worked really well. I mean, most of the time they don't get too much force on these lock nuts because the scare factor of breaking them, because they are chrome and they are brittle. So I did try a easy out, which I thought may be a good idea, but as soon as I put it in there and went to turn it, it just crumbled the lock nut. Being chrome, it's brittle and it just snaps. So after that happened, this is what I come up with, and now I've just stuck to doing this. So anyway, I really hope this helps some people. I'll show you what I did. So as you can see, I've drilled 2 holes. That's pretty much all I need for the size cold chisel I have. Now onto the center hole. I'm going to drill that out to an 8mm just to give the cold chisel a little bit more space to bite into that other smaller hole. There you go. So that's with the bigger hole in the center, and you can see the smaller hole to the side. This all started because the brakes on this, the master cylinder was gone and leaking, so air in the brakes, none of them were working. There was literally 0 braking, so I had to get the rims off to obviously bleed the brakes. So I'm pretty happy that this has worked. I was not going to lie, panicking a little bit at the start after the easy out didn't work. So, but happy days. Okay. It's too hard to record while I'm trying to smash a cold chisel in. As you can see though, she's well and truly jammed in there. That's exactly what I wanted to do. After that, pretty much the old shifter onto the chisel. Hopefully this one goes smooth as well. Make sure you apply pressure to the back while you're trying to turn this so it doesn't pop, and try and keep your hand as steady as possible so you don't twist the chisel. Last thing you do is want it to come out. So be back in 1 sec. So she's come loose. Chisel's actually not too bad to get out, just needs a tap once you get it out. So this could save you a lot of money in paying someone to do it. No welders required. It hasn't damaged the studs. I mean, when I hit the stud with a drill, there's a tiny indentation on the stud. You can see that little tiny little bit. Beautiful. So happy days. There you go. There's the nuts. I think this is a pretty good method for what I come up with. Even the wheel shops that I rang and try to get some ideas, no one come up with this. Do believe this is a first, so pretty impressed with it, and I'm sure this will help quite a few people out there. Maybe even some rim shops may look at this idea and go, bloody hell, So anyway, this is my first video, and hopefully it helps someone out there that's in this same scenario as me. Yeah, thanks guys, thanks for watching.